All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you have a hot piping cup of coffee in your hand right now because we are going to be going over the Manscaped Beard Hedger in comparison to the Brio Beardscape V2. This is the second generation. This is again the V2, and this is the blackout color. They do offer it in a gray color as well. We're going to talk about some features, comparisons, what I use them both for to help you make a great decision or just know more about the products. Before we do get started, top link in the description box below will be the Brio Beardscape V2, as well as other accessories I am talking about in this video. Again, top link in the description box below. Now, right off the bat, both trimmers do a great job, but I will tell you that I use the Brio Beardscape V2 for my hair and my body hair as well. It's kind of a 2-in-1 all over. Of course, you can use it on your beard as well, but we'll talk more about that in just a second. So they do have some accessories here. I have the Zero blade here, and again, that top link in the description box below, you can see more of these accessories. Here's a closer up look of the Zero blade right here. Beautiful color to it, and that again is if you want to get absolutely zero for whatever hair you want to trim. So that's a great accessory if you want to go zero. Now, because I do use it on my hair, it does come with accessories for your hair as well, giving you a runtime on a full battery of 240 minutes, 24 adjustment lengths. And this is a really cool feature. This is a slide up little bar right here. And what that does, it's going to be a little tricky for the camera to pick that up, but that actually moves the ceramic blade upwards for a closer trim as well. This is my original blade on here. Super easy to clean, flips up, clean it out with a brush. If you need to change the blade, just simply pop that back into place like that. Again, I've had that blade on there for quite some time now, well over probably a year and a half or so. Does have the color LCD screen down here, and obviously it depends on the full battery, but the lower you go with the speed, which it goes from 5,000 RPM up to 7,000. I typically use it at 7,000. That will lower your battery life a little bit, of course, but it is nice that it has it displayed here. Of course, it comes with the charging dock and all that. You can see that with your link below. It does have a travel lock, nice little grip handle to it. Again, this is the blackout color. This has done a great job, again, with all of my body hair and cutting my hair. And this is, again, a nice ceramic replacement blade. If you need replacement blades, they do have them, of course. Now, this is their body blade right here. And that, again, just literally you can pop out the old one. Let me just show you real quick. So this one pops out. This one pops back in like that, and you are ready to go simply in a few seconds, as we can see. The adjustable clips click on, and as you can see right here, this one is 1 this direction, 2 this direction, so I'm doing 2. And if you want to do a 2, but you want to get it a little bit tighter, move your lever up, and that will move the ceramic blade upwards for even closer. Or if you want a tiny bit longer, again, just use that and click that into place, as we can see right there. And just a side note, I rarely do have to charge this, even with a full body trim and a haircut. Overall, they did a great job, and it's a huge improvement in my personal opinion from the V1. Okay, now going to the Manscaped Beard Hedger. This is a great trimmer as well, but to be honest with you, I only use this for my beard. I just typically use it for that, and the reason why I don't just use this one or this one is because the Brio has all the adjustable guards for cutting my hair, etc. And then I put it away in my little hair cutting case, as you can see here. I just set it in that, zip it up, and put that away. But I do leave the Beard Hedger out and about. And what's nice about the Beard Hedger, again, for my beard, is the guard is literally right on top like this, right? So if I get my neckline, I take the guard off and I trim it with this. And everything is attached right here, as you can see. And then it has a thumb dial right here where you can adjust it with your thumb dial. You have an LED light right here for your battery indicator. Super convenient for my beard. I literally use this before church. If my back of my neck is a little bit scraggly and I want to clean up a little bit right there. It does have a nice handle to it. It does a great job. The Beard Hedger has a runtime of 60 minutes if you are wondering. Now, let's go use them. Okay folks, first up will be the Brio V2 Beardscape. Now I'm not going to be cutting my hair. I do need a little bit of a trim, but I won't cut my hair for this video. We're on 7,000 RPM right now, and I'm going to go ahead and click my adjustable length right here all the way up so it's nice and tight. And let me go ahead and I gotta be careful because I do need to look in the camera lens for a mirror. I don't have a mirror behind me. But we'll go ahead and just rip through this carefully because I'm literally using my phone as a mirror. And we're looking absolutely fantastic. Don't forget these right here, fellas. Nobody wants to see that. You go ahead and remove that, especially those little curly cues right here in the back. And then you want to get right up there on your beard. As you can see, doing a great job there. We're going to save this side for the Beard Hedger. Now again, with that ceramic blade, I use that head to toe. As you can see here, if it wasn't in the case, I would probably use this as well, but the Manscaped one is just on my shelf. It's already super convenient, and I use that just for my beard, and again, this for my hair and body, but I'm just showing you what it can do. Rip through. All right, now I'm on a 3 guard and I actually drop my blade back, and let's see what this does. My beard's not too terribly long, but I do want it a little shorter. So as you can see here, ripping through right here, cleaning that up. And again, we'll save the other side for the Manscaped, but just showing you, look at that. And right there. I do like this a little bit longer, so I'll switch over blades. I'll either flip it around to the 6 or use a different one, and I might have to do this off camera, but I do need to kind of trim it up and maybe in a better mirror situation. But as you can see there, in a very short amount of time, absolutely looking fantastic. Now again, if you do need to clean it, take off the hair guard, pop that off, clean that, pop it back on. Overall, it does a great job. Now, just a small recommendation if the company does see this for the V3. If it is possible with the design, I would love to see the adjustable blades where you don't even have to take this off. But just like this, like if you wanted to go 0, you would do this. And then like all your blade guards are in one with an adjustable little swivel right here. I don't know if that design is possible with all the different hair lengths that Brio does have. It's not that hard to put on the blade guards, but again, for the convenience factor of this, that's why I use it for the beard. So I have it on 5, and that actually might be a little bit longer than the 3, but I knocked it down. So let's see if this blends in to what it was. Now the Brio actually goes at a higher RPM because I had it up to 7,000, and this just takes a few more passes to rip through. I mean, it still rips through, but it just isn't running as fast. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, definitely not. This is probably running at, let me check here. Seems like it's running at like 5,500 RPMs maybe, the Manscaped. Just the motor's not running as fast as the 7,000, but as you can see, still does the job. And then that changes over. Now there is no blade guard to take off and clean, so you do have to kind of get in there with your brush, but super easy to take this off right here. And then if you need to go 0, you take the blade guard off, you get it just like this here. It almost seems like it's actually a little quicker without the blade guard on. I don't know if it's just my personal opinion or not, or my experience. Now I do like to keep this a little bit longer, but let's see if we can trim up my my lip area. So I slid my slider all the way forward with the Beardscape V2. And then I like to get this. Yeah, a little hard with using the camera as a mirror. So I'm gonna have to get in there a little bit better in front of the mirror. Don't want to goof up my mustache because I'm looking in a small little viewfinder here. Obviously Manscaped would do the same thing regarding that. Okay, cutting into the video real quick, I do want to show you also body hair. As you can see, I'm on 7,000 RPM right now. As you can see, just ripping through my arm hair. I like to keep my arm hair really nice and short. Let's go ahead and get you one more pass by. Take a look at that. And then let me show you how you can really rip into it. Let me get a little bit more maybe sensitive up here, right here. Now, what I really love about it is I used to use a straight razor and get shaving bumps right through this area right here. But with the ceramic blade and the Brio Beardscape V2, I can get right in that sensitive little cusp area, I'm just gonna call it here. And again, I like to keep my arms nice and smooth. For a little bit more definition, I like to call it, look at that. That needs to get sucked up in the vacuum. Take a look at that. So obviously same method applies. Let me go ahead and just get that out of the way there. Same method applies for your chest, lower stomach area, of course, all over your body. Well, folks, overall, they do have different features. For an overall all body, including your hair, definitely my choice would be the Brio Beardscape V2. But for fast and convenience for your beard, that's why it's called the Beard Hedger. I do like the Manscaped, and I will continue to use the Brio Beardscape V2 for my hair and my body trimming, and the Manscaped Beard Hedger for my beard. That's just my personal preference. You don't have to buy two items, but just giving you a comparison, letting you know what I personally use them for. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up off camera, just a few more minutes, but in a very short period of time, you saw what I did in my beard. Now, once again, top link in the description box below will be the Brio Beardscape V2. Grab it in either color, gray or blackout. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I'm making a video about, but if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, helps the channel. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, tech related videos, DIY home projects. I did all this myself. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.